Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. So today's video is all about MacBooks and one of their many flaws. So specifically the flaw being that the keyboard is known to leave an imprint on the screen. I don't know if many of you know this, but it's a common issue that happens after you have a MacBook for a year or so. Some people who aren't very particular or specific about the things that they look after or care about might not notice, but for people who keep a really close eye to their belongings and things like that, you might notice that you have this screen issue, or you might have this imprint left on your screen. So basically I'm going to show you how to prevent any chance from the imprint of your keys getting transferred onto your LCD screen. Your lovely, beautiful LCD screen that you'd do anything for. Anyway, so I'm going to be showing you how to do that, how I've done it, and what you need to do it. Hey, so I think I've had enough of the ignore my brand new socks that I got for Christmas. You make me so happy. Appreciate, alright, okay? So, what you need is scissors, because we're going to be cutting into the MacBook today, like a cake. Both of those phrases didn't make sense, and I'm only joking, we're not cutting into the MacBook. And most important is some sort of self-adhesive foam tape. That is important. It must be foam, so it is compressible. You can see, it must be compressible, and not like rubber or anything else. And also it must have this nice, smooth, shiny, like a plastic side to it. I feel like that's quite important because this obviously won't damage your screen. It's, you know, it's just very light plastic, you know what I mean? There's no sharp edges on it, nothing like that. So it could, you know, so anyway, this is what you need. This is what you need. I know you're thinking, why do we need that? Well, I'm going to show you why.
I don't need it.
Well, I'm going to show you why you need it. So just give me a second, right? And a pair of scissors, obviously, unless you want to be all arts and crafts and get yourself some sharp blades that you might potentially cut yourself with, then that's fine too. But I probably wouldn't recommend it, because then you'll probably scratch your MacBook and then you'll leave a comment saying, Josh, this didn't work, I scratched my MacBook. And I'm going to ask you, did you use a knife? And you're going to say, yes, I used a machete blade. And then I'm going to be probably blocking you. So, I've just recently got this new MacBook. Well, I guess secondhand, but new at the same time. It wasn't used for very long, and I got a good deal. So, first thing I did was buy a hardcover case. So this is actually a skin on here. I don't know if you can see, but this is actually a skin. This is not the MacBook shell. This is a plastic, very hard plastic shell that goes on the outside. I found these stickers, which I had left over from my e-bike, were there. And these were all the ones that I didn't want to use. And now I feel like I made a mistake and it looks like a child's MacBook. But either way, I'm happy with this. I think it looks like it's interesting, right? It's interesting, right?
Very interesting.
Also, fun fact, the shell case is also on the bottom. So no scratches here. Okay, as we open up the MacBook. Wait, and I'm trying to open it up from the back. Nice one, Josh. Okay, so if we open it up from the front this time, I've got Logic Pro open at the moment, but I've got a screen protector on, which is a must also if you have a new MacBook. That's what you should definitely do. You don't understand how easily it is to scratch your screens. Even something like one of these from the end of your thing, if you're bending over, could just scratch the screen and then you've got a lovely scratch forever. I know you might think, no, that won't scratch it. It's possible. Just light touches of any sort of hardness of metal or whatever it is, like anything can basically scratch it or pit it. So, screen protector on. And then that leads us to the important part of how to fully prevent, well, the screen protector prevents any keys. Well, it doesn't prevent the keys from making their little marks on the screen, but at least you can change the screen protector. But if you're like me and you really can't be bothered to change the screen protector ever again, then, or you can't be bothered to put on a screen protector in general, then this is your easiest option. So, all you have to do is cut out some foam tape and head up towards the speaker mark there. we can use that as an indicator of where you should stop and start when taping up. So I've done, you know, just to the corner from the speaker point, from this corner in, I would say about halfway, because then that leaves room for your like wrist and hand and stuff, and it doesn't get in the way and it doesn't feel sketchy or anything. So now, because this is compressible, it gives you that extra little bit of, you only need like a millimeter more just to prevent that from happening, pretty much. Like that's all you need. So when this is closed, number one, it gives you a little bit more room to actually put your finger in there and open it, which is nice. And it leaves that nice little gap without leaving any residue on the screen or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, it's as simple as that. Like, I know I bragged on in the video a little bit, but I just thought, yeah, that's it, pretty much. So quite easy, you know, you can shape it whichever way you want. I have left the plastic adhesive on here, so, and it's very tough to get off. So just make sure you get something that looks identical to this. I will try find links to put in the bio, but I'm not sure if I will be, I did have a little look. I did see different ones, but to be honest, as long as you get a foam tape, you'll be perfectly fine, because it's double-sided, so you could easily just get some thin sheet plastic or something, stick that on the other side and just cut it, you know. But yeah, that might be a bit more work. So you're looking for something that's around 2 centimeters, so about 20 millimeter by 1 millimeter tape, foam double-sided tape. That's what you're looking for, just foam tape. And yeah, so oh yeah, also I've been working on some music lately, guys. I've got some tracks on Spotify and on SoundCloud. I'll put them in the link below, and you can tell me what you guys think. Also, I forgot to mention, I've got a really bad cold. I probably should have said that first of all. So I can't really breathe from my nostrils. So yeah, guys, anyway, most importantly, make sure to subscribe, like and comment. Hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you've got any questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer anything, or if you want to see any videos or anything else. Anyway, have a good day, guys, and I'll see you guys soon.